Here's another comment. Just going through the issues so that you know what to expect here. And I'm going to get beat up real bad here. I know that's the way it is, you know. There is, however, no conflict in what you say about physics with Ayn Rand's theory of concepts. In fact, her views support your insistence on definitions and objects being that which has shape. No, she didn't. She did not state that, and so I'm going to address that. To exist is to be something, okay, no kidding, which can be perceived. No, absolutely not. We don't use the senses. We kill the observer. So anything that is called perception does not deal with physics, does not deal with science. It deals with religion. It deals with opinion. And opinion is the definition of religion. Religion is not belief in God or disbelief in God or any of that. Religion is opinion. Okay? You have an opinion, you have subjectivity, that's called religion. Science is objective. You explain a mechanism so that someone understands it. In fact, you do better than that. You make a movie of it. And there's no subjectivity. You just look at it and say, okay, I understand the mechanism you're proposing. That's different than saying, well, I believe, this is my opinion. That's different. Objects exist as do concepts. Absolutely not. Concepts do not exist except in ordinary speech. In physics, concepts do not exist. So if God is a concept, God does not exist by definition. Okay? In ordinary speech, God can be a concept. You can call him a spirit. You can say God is love. You can say anything you want. No problem. We don't care. But in physics, in science, you cannot say God is love, but God exists. No, not in physics. Because we have definitions. And we have definitions not that you agree to. We have definitions which you defend with shield and sword. You have to defend your you have to get in the ring and fight for your definitions. Okay? That's how it works in science. We don't just go in there and say, well, let's agree to disagree and let's continue. No. In physics, there's only one man standing. Okay? We can't have two definitions for the same word, not for the critical words that form the foundations of physics. Concepts do not exist physically. Yeah, whatever physically means. In science, in physics, physically means an object, a thing. It doesn't. The word physical does not mean what it means in ordinary speech. In ordinary speech, people think of physically as matter, as three-dimensionality, as something you can touch or see, or that's the notion of the word physical, or physically in this case, in ordinary speech. That's not what the word physical means in physics. In physics, physical means a thing, an object. A square is physical. A circle is physical. You say, oh, that hurts my ears, my mind. Yeah, it hurts because in physics we only have black or white, on and off, or off, yes or no. It can't be both. There's no maybe. It's got to be clear cut. And so either the word represents that which has shape or represents that which doesn't have shape. And so physical is a synonym of structure, of thing, of body, of entity, of medium, of object, of thing, anything, something. All those words mean the exact same thing in physics. So when you say physical, you're not talking about the notion of ordinary speech of see, touch. No, physical simply means it has shape. That's all it means. The word physical, that's all it means. Concepts exist as mental entities. Well, not in physics, no. There's no such thing. We have to define the word exist in order to know whether concepts exist, period, right there. You know, we got to put a period there. Concepts exist? No, not in physics. Okay?